That brings our 7 modules of real-world resilience for veterinary and animal care professionals to a close. Thank you for coming on this journey with me as we went through some academic definitions and some really important semantics about perhaps some myths and misnomers that have been going on for us, so that we can make sure we're all using the same language, we're identifying and articulating what's going on for us, and it sets us up with a better chance of success of moving forward. We worked through how we can design, lifestyle choices, how we can make parts of our life to set better boundaries, how we can make on-purpose decisions around where we let our energy be drained and where we invest. We also talked through some of the biggest frustrations in our job, which is usually people. Because if we can avoid the drains that are unnecessary, then we save our resilience for the things that really matter and that are unavoidable upsetting parts of our job. We talked a lot about the choices available to you, about how we can interpret the world, about how we can give the benefit of the doubt of intention, and about how when we are deciding what's happening and in any given situation, we have choices. We've got the 4 doors available to us, and we can always choose to enter in a situation with curiosity and compassion, which doesn't just help the other person, it actually improves our lives too. And importantly, we also talked about the fact that we are not isolated professional individuals that we should just be expected to be for 9 hours of the day and then balance that with the individual that we are outside of those hours. We talked about how to make choices that bring those 2 things together, how to make a strategy and a plan so that we're not just sort of at the whim of what makes sense, what job roles exist, or how your boss has designed the systems. And we talked about making sure that whatever choices we make, we do them with full accountability and awareness of the opportunity or cost of those things. Not just because it makes us higher levels of emotional intelligence, but because whenever we are then struggling with some of the things we don't have, and it reduces that regret or that wish we had, because we can more carefully articulate, yeah, but I made this choice because I wanted this other thing in my life. And that remains a better priority for me. Or maybe it doesn't anymore, and I can look at shifting those priorities. I don't pretend for a second that one 7-module course is going to set you up or anybody up to be the most resilient, well person on the planet for years to come. But I hope somewhere in here you've taken some tools and some perspective and maybe even some inspiration to apply to your life in a way that if only one of those things was relevant and applicable to you, then that makes a small difference. And hopefully that might keep us in our careers longer, and it might keep us fulfilled in our roles for longer, and ultimately make us more able to help the animals that we're setting out to help. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything I can do or if you've got any feedback. I'm so passionate about the success of our profession, and I really hope that you're going to be on that journey with me for a lot longer yet.